Welcome everybody. Here we are for our very first, normal Bloomburrow draft. I did a bunch of, I guess that we did do Bloomburrow drafts in the early access, but early access is a little bit different. It's only content creators and people are, playing with free accounts, so they're just kind of goofing around. This is our first, real draft. So hope it goes well. I do recall drafting. We did 18 hours of mostly draft in early access. So I recall drafting a lot of white-based decks. I remember saying last week in early access that white felt super strong. It feels like the strongest color. And then later on this week, or early this week and late last week, I started hearing podcasts coming out, limited podcasts, saying the same thing I was saying. I'm like, okay, good. I think I'm on the right page here. So let's take a look at this pack. We've got two rares. Valley Flood Caller. Non-creature spells can have flash. So that's enchantments and obviously sorceries and stuff. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, everything gets bigger and you untap everything. That's kind of insane. For 3 mana, it's a 2/2 with flash itself that basically gives all your team pseudo vigilance randomly. That is crazy powerful. Like, you're tapped out, your creatures you attack with everything, they go to attack and you just get to you get to flash this in, cast another non-creature spell, untap the entire team and just wreck them. That seems insane. Wix Patrol's pretty good. This card was good in early access. Fireglass Mentor is good, but it's obviously a gold card. I'm going to start with this really gross blue rare and see if we can draft blue. I imagine because a lot of people are already saying white is the best color, white is going to be overdrafted. It was nice in early access because I don't think anybody realized yet that white was the best color. I think 80% or more of our decks during that time were white. You can go back and watch the VOD, but we had so many good rabbit decks and squirrel decks. Weird. 2 of these. They sack a creature, then you bring a creature back. It's okay. Blue-green wants to be frogs usually, so I could even take something like this, but this is such a low quality, second pick. It's a good quality card in my deck, but it's not going to be that amazing in like pick 2 here. Let's put Neo on the screen as well. Neo's joining us now. He's in here because it's cool in here. I'm thinking I'm going to take Hunter's Talent. This card is pretty good. It's a ETB punch spell, which is just a great removal spell. And then, it buffs your attacks, makes combat a little trickier for your opponent. And then maybe, if you have enough beef, it draws you a card. 4 power or greater, huh? I think I'm going to take that here. Green and blue pair nicely together, of course. Frogs, green-blue frogs, as well as the otters and all that stuff. Ooh. So foraging is the way to make your, cards leave the graveyard and then draw cards. But I don't think I'm going to take that. 3 Trees Scribe is very good. So when this or another creature leaves the battlefield without dying. So not when a creature dies, but when you bounce a creature, when you blink a creature, anything like that, this guy gets bigger. He's already a 2 mana 2/3, which is above rate. I think I'm going to take that here. Scales of Shale is very good combat trick. I got wrecked by that a few times. 3/3 reach for 3. When he ETBs, bounce another permanent. Yeah. So this is what you're doing with the frog stuff. You've got 3 Tree Scribe to just start growing, and then you've got Sticky Tongue Sentinel and a bunch of other effects that blink and bounce your creatures. This guy just grows very, very quickly. May not be blue, but blue and green frogs. Hey, Smoltron, what's up? I'm alive. Yes? Why? What do you mean? I'm starting early today. Have you not seen me in a while or something? What is the "you are alive" thing? Was I dying? At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. That's very powerful. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, creatures your opponent's control get -3 to 1, -1/-0, and it's a 3/2. 3 Tree Scribe again, number 2 here. Could go deep on the frogs, but Mind Whisker is pretty good. He's a rat, which I guess it doesn't really matter, but man, a 3/2 that surveils 1 every turn is very good. I like the 3 Tree Scribe. There's also Cash Grab, but that's much better in a green-black deck. This is another really good card, but for the Squirrels deck, right? Here's another Sticky Tongue, which is kind of what I want here. I'm going to take 3 Tree here. Live streaming? Well, I was live streaming yesterday. Oh, you've just been watching YouTube. Okay. Um. Splash Portal's pretty insane. But just an enabler. The Otter draw card, obviously good with Valley Flood Caller. I think it's better than the counter spell here. Heat Harvest is okay, but we're not gonna really... we don't care about ramping. Most of this stuff's gonna be cheap in frogs and frogs and otters and stuff. But what have you been watching on YouTube? I watch a lot of YouTube too, actually. Courageous Forager. Yeah. I guess we'll take Sun Shower Druid here. It is one of the payoffs for the frog thing. So when it ETBs, something gets a counter and I gain a life, you just blink this over and over and over, and it's pretty good. Growing your scribes, growing your druid. Now I need to start taking some stuff that bounces. So those 3-mana 3/3 frogs that we saw, 2 of them go around. I wonder if any of them are going to wheel. If anybody else is in the frogs deck, they probably won't, but we'll see. The set is small, yeah, when it comes to just cards. It's a small set, so I don't even think it's 200 cards. It's like 160. And of course, compared to OTJ, there's no, yeah, this thing. This is going to be one of our great enablers here. Return it up, and getting 1/7 here should be a great sign that this is open. When it ETBs, return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Something cheap like Sunshower Druid's just going to be returned over and over. Pump our team. There's another one. Wow. Waterball Antics is very good. I'm gonna go with the Sticky Tongue here, though. Another Pearl. Ooh, Baker's Bane Duo. Not a frog, but it has an ETB, which is amazing. So blinking this is great, just making a bunch of food. Pearl of Wisdom is fine, but I don't want to take too many of these. And then this guy is not really what I want, so I guess I'm taking the solid 2-drop here. Green looking open. Superman, what's up? Tech videos, yep. Anime, I see. Yeah, right. I forgot you love anime, yeah. Not a big fan of that. This is not amazing either. I think Rats is the worst archetype in this, but could be wrong. Why did Intel mess up? What happened? Mind Spiral, huh? Not crazy about that, but okay, I guess I'll take this guy. If another creature entered the battlefield under my control this turn, this gets flying. And I guess I'll take that. Long River's Pull. Probably not going to play it, but you never know. Could splash this. Green-Black Legend. Camellia the Seed Miser. 3/3 Menace for 3. Other squirrels have Menace whenever you sack food. Yeah. I would love to do that, but we're not in that kind of deck. Overprotect. Druid of the Spade. Mediocre. Ooh, my favorite common from early access. This card is ridiculous. I think I'm going to just take Sun Shower. I guess I could take Pawn Prophet as well. Yeah, I'll take Pawn Prophet instead of Sun Shower. We might get another Sun Shower wheeling. Our Frogs deck is already oh my god. The Frogs deck is already looking very good. And then we get past the actual legend, the payoff. 3/3 Vigilance. Whenever a creature enters, this or another creature enters, return another creature back to its hand. So it bounces every single time something enters. That's crazy. And then all of your frogs tap for green or blue. They can only cast creatures, but it lets you just like play a bunch of them over, like blink, play, blink, play, blink, play, and just like they all just tap for mana. You can basically tap a bunch of your creatures to grow your board to a massive amount and then just crunch them, right? Longstock Brawl's awesome. Would love a couple of these in the deck. But that is fantastic. All right, green, blue frogs. 4-mana 3/3 with Offspring. So it's a 4-mana 3/3 or a 6-mana 3/3 and a 1/1 that when they enter, tap a creature, stun it. Oh, yeah. This is going to be... And blinking this is insane. Hunter's Talent's great, too, here. I'd love a Hunter's Talent, but this is exactly what we want. So I'm probably not going to play some of these counters and stuff. Mind Spiral, we'll see. Those might end up in the deck, but... Bounce 2 creatures, draw 2, discard. That is powerful. Oh, this is better, though. I'm going to take Polywallop, I think. When this ETBs, target creature gains Vigilance and gets +X, where X is the number of creatures you control. Also very good. Again, when we're blinking this, it gets really disgusting. But I think I'd rather take the Instant Speed Fight spell. I might pick up one of these later. These are all 4-drops, which is a little clunky, but... Dawn's Truce, Denial. Okay, so nothing for us here, sadly. I'm probably not making any tokens here. So this guy, again, he's a squirrel, or he's a rabbit, but he cares about food and stuff like that. So in the squirrels deck, this guy's fine, but I guess I'll just take a blue card here. Sure. Could take a random, yeah, you know, maybe I just rare draft. Otterbald Antics. Surveil 2, if a frog ETBs, that could be very powerful in my deck. Yeah, I'm going to take that here. Looking good. So what happened? 13 for major malfunction. Oh, I didn't hear any of this. I mean, again, let's check Bloomberg. If it's just some rando on YouTube saying it, then I don't believe that till I hear like actual companies talk about this. But maybe, hopefully not. It's bad. Oh, this is bad too. I don't want any of this stuff. I could take the Heirloom Epic. I'm probably not playing it, but who's random? What? No, I just know that Smoltron wants. He literally said he's watching YouTube, so I don't know who he's watching here. So some rando YouTuber, or is it an actual legit source? I don't know. Did you say? I didn't see any mention of where you heard this. So many bombs really fallen. Oh, interesting. None of these are good for me. Otters. Wow. Yeah, I'll take Sunshower. The rabbit duo should not be in there. It's real? Okay, so that's what I'm asking. Has it been reported? I haven't read any of this, so okay, cool. Gamers Nexus. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. Because you didn't tell me where you heard it. So when I saw something on YouTube and they said something like this, and I'm just like, oh, is that real? I can never believe people who get their information from YouTube or Facebook or any social media site, right? So Games Next, yes, that's one of the good ones. So that makes sense. Okay, so then that's an actual issue they're having. Crazy. Hopefully it's not gonna be an issue that affects multiple generations of hardware. But yeah, Gamers Nexus is good. Yeah. Even Pappers? I have no idea. Well, information is everywhere, yeah, but not good information. I didn't say I'm interested in information. I don't care about just random, you know, whatever people think is actual legitimate information. I want good information. There's a big difference. Oh, that guy wheeling is huge. Good information is not everywhere. More garbage than good out there. Way more garbage than good, because algorithms, that's how they work. That's how all these big sites operate, and social media and everything else. Should I Wishing Well here? Instant or sorcery? No. Tangle Tumbler. I'm not making tokens. Eesh. A whiff here. Man, none of the green or blue cards are for us. It's crazy. This is the shitty thing about playing a really narrow set like this, right? This is one of your, you know, Ravnica sets, where it's like, are you Orzhov? Are you Boros? Are you whatever, right? Bunch of blue cards, but you can't just be a blue-green or a blue-green deck. You've got to be a blue-green frogs deck. Like none of these blue and green cards actually do anything in our deck, which is really unfortunate. I'll take the moose, but not crazy about that. Bunch of white cards. Bounce spell? That could be good. The hermit. I guess I could just take another profit here. I should just probably take as many frogs as I can, but papers? Yeah, but there's lots of garbage newspapers, right? Yeah, a lot of garbage news outlets, a lot of garbage tech sites. There's a lot of garbage information out there. It doesn't matter that there's also good. There's more bad than good. You've got to be careful where you're getting your shit from, right? That's all. Anyway, we don't have to go into this. I just want to, you didn't tell me. So I'm like, is this some random YouTuber or is this a real source? Gamers Nexus? Okay, great. That's all you had to say. The crab. When it ETBs, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go Clifftop here. Clifftop is great, but I just want to make sure the blue cards weren't better. I haven't memorized all these cards yet. The Herbalist. Okay, I'm gonna take Longstock Brawl here. Light Shell Duo's not bad at bouncing. At least it surveils when it ETBs. But Longstock Brawl's great here. Our deck is looking good. Ooh. Oh, it's no. Lily Splash Mentor should be pretty good. This is the Signpost Uncommon for our deck. 4 mana, 4/4 Reach, 3 mana Blink, or exile another creature, return it to battlefield under its control, blink it basically, and it gets a counter only as a sorcery. That's huge. Pawn Profit in the pack as well. Our Frogs deck is looking nice. Very, very nice. Another duo? Holy shit. Ooh, or I could blink this and make a bunch of bodies? That's also insane. I'm gonna take Spell Gyre is also really good. but not for what we're doing here. I'm gonna take this guy. This is gonna be interesting. Shore Up's not amazing. This guy's not amazing. I can't blink. I can only blink creatures. Yeah, creature. You're never blinking this for value, sadly. I don't know. I could take Shore Up, I guess. I'll take a Shore Up. I'm not really looking forward to playing that, but anyway. Thought Sugar. I don't want to take any of this stuff. I'll just take the red removal spell and hate draft it. Major patch. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great dude. Yeah. The Gamers Nexus people. It's not just one guy, right? It's a bunch of people. None of these are good for us. Again, it doesn't matter that we're whiffing at the end. This is what I mean by a narrow form, or I don't know what to call the format. A format that's very rigid. You're all stuck in your lanes. At the end of every pack, you're gonna just have nothing. Like you won't wheel anything for your deck. But it doesn't matter because as long as you're in the right archetype, you'll get enough stuff. But yeah, there's because of the narrowness of all the like different kindred stuff. It makes it kind of, I don't know. You're kind of forced to go down your lane, and that's it. Okay, so we've got so many things. I don't need this. I mean, oh, this is 40? I don't know about this, because I have a bunch of options here. Lightshell Duo has another 4-drop. I'm not sure if I want. I could just play a counter spell. Gift a card. Wow. That's actually insane in my deck. So this is ranked as a 1. This is why you should ignore these stupid rankings and even the pre-release. Like, people like to get an edge by listening to other content creators do their whole set reviews and stuff. But even those content creators will admit they make mistakes all the time. And then 17 lands data, which is what we're seeing here, that kind of stuff, right? The C is what? Is it Channel Fireball or Untapped? Or I don't know where they're getting the data, but must be Untapped. This is obviously a 1 in every other deck except ours, but in our deck it's actually insane, right? We have a ton of small creatures. They're going to attack and then not be blocked, deal damage, and then blink. I've got to spend a bunch of mana to do it. Maybe I don't even need it, though, because I have Clement and Lily Splash and 2 Sticky Tongues. But this is the deck that wants that. I think that would be good in our deck. I could play a counter spell here. Ugh, Shore Up. I'm not going to play Shore Up. Let's play 17 creatures. I'll play Long River's Pull. I mean, this is just another way to blink. I guess I could play it. Not crazy about that. Deck looks decent, though. Lilypad should be very good. We've got a lot of Surveil. A lot of early plays here, and a lot of synergy. Like, if we can get Clement or Lily Splash going, I don't know, maybe I play Shore Up just because I've got some pretty important creatures to protect. So I've got Polywallop, Hunter's Talent, and what was the other removal spell? Longstalk Brawl. So give them a fish, put a counter, fight, or just 1 mana fight. This is Punch, equal to its power. This is twice its power, instant speed. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah. So I've got to remember, these are all fight spells, but they all work differently. Ugh, that's going to be annoying. Splash Lasher. Valley Floodcaller, even though we don't have a ton of non-creature spells here, I think it's still good. Just the 3-mana 2/2 flash that might pump my whole team. I think that's really powerful. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play Shore Up here over the 5-drop. This is an insane 5-drop to blink, so I'm not going to do anything with that, but the yeah, I don't think I need the Sky Skipper duo here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here. Splash Lasher is good to blink. Got our Blink Enablers. Clifftop is amazing. This is going to be flying a lot of the time. Pearl of Wisdom. Long River's Pull. Maybe I don't play this, actually. Could play a spell here to make Flood Caller a little bit better. We've got 17 creatures. If I play a creature, it's just going to be a 5-drop, which I don't really want. I want to play something cheap. Is Long River's Pull better than Dazzling Denial? Probably. Pearl of Wisdom. I think we're going to be drawing enough cards that I don't even need this. But counter spells are just bad with Flood Caller. Like, I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be ambushing them if I'm countering a spell, right? I'll take the pull here. Moose? I could play a moose, I guess. I don't think I need it. I won't need this. I have so much synergy here. We're going to demolish them with frogs. I don't need some 6-drop. The synergy is going to be insane in this deck. It's actually going to be insane. We don't need a 6-drop. Our 3-drops are going to be... This 2-drop is going to be a 6/7 in no time. We have 2 of these. They're going to be huge. We're just going to blink this a bunch. All these little creatures are going to be like... This guy's going to be like a 5/5. Watch, in no time. So I don't need some random 6/6, I think. It might look like that because you're looking and saying, oh, this is a 0/2. No. In this deck, that thing's going to be huge very quickly. So I don't think I need any more beef. We have lots. So these guys are going to be massive, and they cost 2 mana, not 6. I could play another draw spell. I'm going to try Long River's Pull. I don't know. Maybe double blue is stupid here. I'm very heavy green. I'm going to try Dazzling Denial instead of the pull. Pull is a hard counter, though, right? Ah, and the counters don't work with the Flood Caller, like, at all. All right, pull, fine. Okay, here we go. That's the deck. I will take a screenshot and see you in round 1. Don't do that. All right, look at this hand. I'm gonna keep this hand. This guy's nuts. Just drawing us cards. I'm gonna draw. Okay, oh, and the shower first turn. Okay, so I guess I just curve out now. I was gonna save stuff like this, but okay. And then I'm gonna go 3-tree into Clement here, and then Sticky Tongue. 3-tree's gonna get fat. It's gonna be like Christmas. I'm gonna bluff attack here. They might take 1. I imagine they will. Oh. Okay, okay. Nice. Blocked my bluff attack. Alright, alright. Just testing. Take it easy. Just the tip. Just for a second. Haiku, what's up? They weren't messing around. I need to step it up. Nice. I had to play a really janky brewer. Refuse to stop trying. I love it. That sounds me. Sounds like what I want to do in standard. I'm gonna start trying to brew up some nonsense in standard. I played a little bit with blue-white control yesterday, and it felt pretty good. You know what? I know everybody's gonna loathe me saying this, but when everybody's playing squirrels and rabbits and lizards and mice, and all of them cost 2 or less mana, I just want to play a deck with 4 temporary lockdowns. And that's all I was doing yesterday. Just slamming temporary lockdown, and just wiping and wiping. I was playing 4 lockdowns, 4 sunfalls. I'm an asshole. Feels great. Feels really great, though. Should I jam it? I could just Sticky Tongue here. I want to Hunter's Talent the Dagger Fang here, but that's terrible use of my mana, right? I should just do this. Okay, so I can go... This is really tricky. So I can go Clement, full control, Clement ETBs, trigger on the stack, in response. So I'm going to target this, but then I'm going to... Yes, this. But before the trigger resolves, I'm going to make green here. Bounce. Trigger. I'm going to pump you. Okay, Sun Shower. Trigger. Actually, hold up. Let's put it on him again. Yeah, you know what? I should have tapped 2 mana and actually Hunter's Talented there. Okay, so let's make green. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. This says when... With lesser mana value. Oh, I missed that. Okay, right. Oh, it's not just... I thought it was just blinking every time a creature ETB'd. Lesser mana value. Okay. I got this. We got this. Ooh, Iridescent Vine Lasher, not bad. Probably gonna have to kill that guy, but first I'm gonna take that Death Toucher out, and then this... Look how big this guy is already. This is exact... Oh, no. Oh, honey. Honey, you in trouble now. I could kick this guy for 6, stun 2 things, and then crunch. And then I also get to bounce something with lesser mana value. Man, this is wild. Let's go... Sun Shower. Okay, Pawn Profit. Draw. Bounce. Yes. Plus, we can pump this guy. Okay, let's do this. Triggers. Pump this guy. I have 4 mana here. I think I'm just gonna Hunter's Talent. And let's kill this. Swing with this. They obviously can't trade. They can start chumping if they want, but look at how quickly these frogs grow. It's wild. Next turn, I'm going to cast this with Kicker, with Offspring, tap 2 of their guys down, and ETB blink something. I need to blink... Oh, this can just bounce it again next turn, too. Yeah, we take a couple damage, but this is limited, not constructed. Vine Lasher a lot worse in limited. The river's gross, yeah. Hey, Fire Chief, what's up? You made an Auto Commander deck. There you go, yeah. This whole set is so good for casual play, right? For Commander and stuff like that. There's so many interesting archetypes. Like, these creature types never really were represented fully in Magic. Some of them were, you know, rats, obviously. But, like, mice, frogs. Like, I want to make, like, a sick frogs deck. Or otters. Yeah, otters were never really very common. Now we have a whole... Yeah, you can build a whole deck out of them. That's awesome. It's interesting in limited. Okay, sack with the greatest power. Sure. And they get back a Death Toucher. Deal. Okay, can save this for the Death Toucher. Let's think about this. So... 5... I'm just gonna go... They're at 17. I think I'm just gonna go Splash Slasher kicked. And we'll tap this guy, because he's going to get bounced. So, triggers. Let's bounce this. And we can stun this. Triggers. We can bounce this, because that's not going to bounce anything. Okay. And now, do I just punch? I think I'm gonna punch with both. Oh, this guy's got Vigilance too? Oops. Okay, well, I didn't even realize he has Vigilance. Look at how much life I'm gaining too. This is bananas. Let's pump the token here. Make that big enough to start getting through. Synergy, baby! Pretty soon we're gonna be pumping up this Hunter's Talent and going to work. They keep pinging us, but we're gaining so much life off Sun Shower just coming in over and over that, yeah, they're not racing us here. Play your Death Toucher. Alright. Zahex, what's up? Really good set for new returning players too. You can craft... Yes, exactly. Well, and especially if you want to get into Constructed. Now, I know Ham plays a lot more, you know, fun formats, casual formats and stuff than I do. I play mostly competitive, you know, formats like Standard, and that's really all we have on Arena is Standard and Limited, but Explorer to some extent. But even in Constructed, it's a great time to get in, Zahex. So yeah, that's a really good point, because we just got rotation again, so Bloomburrow kind of just at the right time, like coming in and being awesome. Okay, so let me think here. So I'm gonna go Green. Blue. Okay, let's bring this guy in. So we're gonna bounce this with his trigger and this with the other trigger. Okay, and then we go Sun Shower first. Gain life. We're gonna bounce. It doesn't matter. We're not bouncing anything here. Okay, and then 4 trigger. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh man, I was gonna go 5, 6, make 2 more dudes, and tap more guys down, swing with Clement, and then last step long, whatever it's called. So I could play 4, 5, 6. I was just making sure there was no way to do it without leaving one guy untapped, but I think I had to tap these two for mana. We play this, it makes 2 bodies. We go stun, stun, leave them, or probably just stun this, right? Stun the token, stun this, leave them with 1 blocker. And then I have Clement still to attack. We get 2 creatures. Clement triggers. We bounce Sun Shower again. I swing with Clement for 3. Then I play Sun Shower post-combat. I could even Longstock Brawl something there. They were never beating this. Never. Like, I could just keep bouncing this Clement. Or sorry, this Sticky Tongue. Sticky Tongue gets Splash Lasher back. Splash Lasher stuns their team. Nice. See you in the next round. I mean, I can't mulligan this, right? We're going to keep it. We've got not an amazing hand here, but Clement. People see the frog and he's like, I'm here for victory! And everybody's like, oh god, are you kidding me? These slimy bastards are back. And they underestimate you. And then you crunch them. And then they die. I like crunching. Other people, they smash. I crunch. Much more granular. Okay, so, I Clement, but then I can't bounce. I can bounce the Sun Shower, but then I can't replay it, right? So let's just go to combat here. Oh, yes, I can. I keep forgetting. Yes, of course I can. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. You just gotta hold full control, right? Yeah. Okay, I should have actually done this pre-combat. I would have gotten in another point of damage. So, full control. Bounce this. Make a green. Gotta remember to do that. That's a tricky play that I am forgetting to do. I'm gonna put it on this guy because I think Clement is a lightning rod here. Okay, pass the turn. Nice, sweet little play. So, Soy... I should have done it first. I should have made this guy 3/5 first, then attacked. But you got to remember that trick. Clement ETB trigger go on the stack, hold full control, don't let the trigger resolve, and respond to the trigger by float. As soon as he enters, these guys tap for mana, right? Oh, okay. Well, at least I made this guy big enough, so now they, yeah, they can't kill Clement, which is nice. Yeah, sacrifice. Not as good as Doomblade, as it turns out. 3 Tree Scribe's insane here. So let's go tap 3 Tree. That's going to bounce Sun Shower. Oh, shit. Now we're doing the thing. Oh. Counter. I guess I'll put it here. And this is not... Okay, so I can go Sticky Tongue. Okay. Pump this. Combat. Swing for 4. Crunch. And then... This is a 1 mana instant. Deal twice damage? Oh my lord. We get to do this. ETB. Bounce this. Oh, we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing right now. Boing. This pumps this. Holy shnikes. Alright. Sweet. You hadn't seen it, learn something, so yeah. I realized as soon as I'm like, how can I bounce and then make a mana? But as soon as that ETBs, even though he's summoning sick, yeah, all your creatures get to tap for mana. But that's the thing you have to remember. I was figuring out, like, what is the order? I should have done that first. I could have done it first. Pumped my guy, just 1 more power there, so I kind of missed the point, because they weren't going to chump, right? Yeah, this is too slow. I like the white-black life gain deck, but too slow here, I think. So we get to go Sun Shower. It's not going to bounce anything, but that's okay. We just get to pump something up here. Let's pump that guy. And they really don't have any good blocks. Let's swing with the team. They're going to go to double block Clement, and I'm going to get to blow them out here. Yep. They are done so. Don't have to worry about subtlety in this format. Bonk. GG? Not yet? Frogs, baby. Ribbit. Ribbit indeed. Good game. That's round 2. I will see you in round 3. Here we go. I think I can keep this. This is fine. This is still a fine 2-drop. I mean, it's an above rate 2-drop, right? 2-3 for 2? Yeah, that's gonna be bigger than anything they play on turn 2, almost certainly. Maybe it trades with a 3-1 or something, you know? But for the most part, it's good. And yeah, Pawn Profit here to draw. I think I'm gonna go Scribe into Lookout. It's close. Scavenger's Talent. Barkbane. Okay. Or Baker's Bane, whatever it's called. I could go Pawn Profit here. It's tempting. I kind of want to get this guy going, but I don't have any way to blink yet. Maybe I should just Pawn Profit here first. But now, I don't know. Maybe I play Baker's Bane. They don't know what we're doing. Lily Pad. What do I play here? I want to play Pawn Profit. I like drawing cards. You didn't save it? Okay, no worries. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to see. So, how am I going to play this? I think I want to play Clement on turn 5. So maybe this turn I just go Clifftop Lookout, fetch land. They go Corpse Berry. Clement Bounce Pawn Profit is not bad, but I'm going to play a 3-drop here, ramp, and then... Okay, Forest goes in the yard. We put Sun Shower on the bottom. No attacks. Okay, so next turn I can go 3-tree, and then Clement, Bounce Pawn, Pump Tree. Could also bounce Clifftop here and keep ramping, but... I want to get this guy in play. As soon as this guy gets in play, he's going to be flying every single turn, right? Ooh, that's a nasty one. Okay, I need to find a removal spell for that. That's pretty gross. No, I'm good. Okay, 5 mana. So let's go 3-tree into Clement. Let's bounce this. Pump tree. 1, 2. Yeah. No attacks. Can't play another spell here, sadly. Next turn I'm going to have a ton of mana because these frogs all tap for mana. So I can drop my hand and bounce some stuff. Now, sequencing is key with Clement because it only bounces things with lesser mana value. So I've got to go like Pawn Profit into Water Spout. Water Spout, bounce Profit. Oh, that doesn't matter, honey. I've got lands, baby. And they have no rats. Yeah, discard not really doing it. Whenever you sack a permanent, I mill 2, right? Okay, what did they rip? They ripped just the swamp? Ooh, I have reach. Oops. Oh, you're gonna kill me? That's fine too. Use a removal spell on my 1/2. Fine with that. Did they realize I could block, or are they gonna waste the card killing my 1/2? Yeah, great. Okay, here we go. So let's go Pawn Profit. Okay, that's not bouncing anything. It's fine. And then we can go Water Spout. Bounce the Profit. That guy grows. This guy grows. Okay. And then we swing. On Profit. Okay, drawing a lot of cards here. As many as my opponent, but they're paying life. Oh, you lucky son of a... They hit 2 lands in a row there off the Dark Confidant triggers. Very lucky. But my guys are getting very big already. They've got to start dealing with this. I need to draw a removal spell here. They're playing Sun Shower? Wait, what? That's not very good in your deck, is it? Okay. Put a counter on it for each other squirrel or food, so it gets 1 counter. Okay. They're gonna try and kill me with these flyers. I just need to find one of my fight spells. Getting a little unlucky here, I think. Can't surveil. This does make a food, which isn't bad. But need to find a way to make things leave the battlefield this turn. This is gonna bounce nothing, sadly. Oh, this is only when a frog comes. Oh no, it's any creature comes in. Cannot activate this. Okay, we're just gonna punch with the team, I guess. Wow, super awkward here. Need to just find any way to blink. Am I swinging? I'm just swinging with this guy. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fred Jonas Jr.
Welcome to the squadron, Fred Jones Jr. You are awesome.
Zompops, thank you for the 3-stream streak. They're gonna take some damage at some point. Yeah, thank you, finally. Okay, they're gonna die to those Dark Confidants. Sure, they're gonna pump their flyers, desperately trying to kill us here before we kill them. Or before their flyers kill them, yeah. We got the food, though. Smart enough to draft blue. Blue is tricky, but man, this frog deck, when this comes together... I mean, you know what? You're right, Clench. I'm not smart enough either, but it doesn't matter if it's open. You don't even have to be smart. You don't even have to be good at drafting. I just literally was like, yep, that's a frog. That's a frog that ETBs or bounces something. Yep. Less than 3 mana, best. You know, I only want 1 4-drop or 5-drop in the deck. But you get, like, you know, this is a card that everybody's fighting over, but... you know, most of the other frogs, you'll get past stuff like Pawn Profit and all this stuff. I think the key thing to remember is just get the cheap ones and then try and have a balance of enablers and payoffs, you know? Yeah, sure. Take it. Gearing up for a big swing here. They're gonna level up their enchantment. Thank you, Zompops. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Doctor, how you doing? Oh, sorry, hit the mic there. You had Clement, 2 of whenever something leaves, but they didn't die. But didn't die. Draw a card and splash white for Helga and a Feckin. Wow, that does seem good. But aggro decks, yeah. When I was doing early access, the vast majority of my decks were aggro. I said many times during that stream, you can go back and look at the VOD. I'm like, white seems insane. I'm like, this 3-mana white rabbit that makes a rabbit, and when they ETB, they pump your other creatures? Like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that is ridiculous. That card is, and I drafted so much white aggro during that early access, and I was like, the carrot cake. I was like, carrot cake's insane. You know, one of the things you have to remember in this set, you have to count how many types. Frogs have 7 frogs at common. The lizards have 7 lizards. The rabbits only have 6, but that carrot cake is a rabbit. It's crazy. It actually makes all the difference, right? And some of the other, like, kindred groups, when they are not, like, when they only have 6 or, oh, wow. Well, was that a good draw? Oops. 5, 6. I want to surveil as well here. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to drop another blue. We offspring. That was a nice draw, not going to lie. Baker's Bane gets pumped. Oops, I win. Oh. No, I don't have a choice. Shit. Okay, so let's do this. Submit. Stun. Okay, let's tap this guy for mana here. Why did it tap all my green? Jesus Christ. Okay, now this happens. Trigger. So I could bounce another thing, but I'm not going to. Let's just target this guy again. Actually, no, I can't bounce another thing. The mana value is 0. Okay, this guy pumps this. And then I get to go profit. Draw. Triggers. Don't want to bounce anything. And punch you in the face. GG. Frogs! Frogs, everybody. 3-0. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4. We are 3-0 with the Frogs deck. Yeah, a nice curve here. We've got, you know, a lot of 1s and 2s in this deck. So, yeah, we're never really going to have, I think, two clunky hands in this deck. Most of our hands should be pretty good. 1 mana, 1/3 gains you a life for 1 mana? That is actually ridiculous, right? Like, even just this on an empty board is still fine, and the synergy is wild. You can't really race it, because it gains you so much life when you're just blinking it over and over and over and over, right? Okay, 2 fight spells here is a little weird, and we drew a lot of our non-creature spells. Okay, I need to make a land drop here. Let's profit first. Play profit, profit. Swing. They can trade off, I don't mind. Okay, Polywallop's 2 mana. I need to find a land here. This is a little bit ridiculous. We had 2 in our opening hand. We're 50-50 to draw land every single draw. Right. I'm gonna pass. Unlucky. Gotta find a land here. We're missing our coin flips. Now we're 52% to hit. Any land gets us the lookout. That puts us on 4 mana, and then we can cast everything in our hand, right? But, yep. Probably gonna kill that guy at some point. That guy was very good for us in early access. But they don't really have any good attacks here, right? Yeah, go ahead. Pump. Use your pump spell. They're just trying to bluff attack here. I'm gonna crack this now because I don't have any use for food. And I don't want to waste my mana later. Okay. Come on, man! What the hell is going on here? 1 land. I'm at 54% every single draw to hit, and I keep losing my coin flips. I could gift them a fish. God, I hate doing a fight spell into their open mana here, though. My creatures are too small. I'm gonna pass. I can do 2 damage, instant speed. I don't know. Because they might pay 4 here to pump. Yeah, I just want them to tap out here. So, waste your turn. Doesn't really matter which one I choose. Okay, take 3. I don't mind losing 3 here. And that wastes their whole turn, so I like that. Nice, thank you. Punch. Look out. Look out, here we go, frogs. Forest. Yes, right off the top. Okay. No blocks. They're not going to race us here. Lily Splash Mentor is going to be busted. I can slam this. Something gets +3/+3 and Vigilance. That's kind of gross. Ooh, that guy's got to die. So I probably have to long stock this. I don't have anything big enough currently, so I will have to do this. +4/+4. Let's go with Pawn Profit. Combat. Punch. They have something to deal with this. And I'm gonna go for this. I'm even gonna give them a fish. Because if they have a removal, like if they have a -2/-2 here and I go for the fight spell, it's not gonna be good enough. I don't know if they have 2 mana instant speed. I know there's a 2 mana instant speed -2/-2, but I don't think there's just destroy creature like Doomblade. Fell is sorcery. So let's see what they have. Could protect this guy with something. Oh, they want to trigger. Is this +2/+2? Okay, that's enough. See, glad I gifted that fish. But he's indestructible. Oh, indestructible because they gifted me a food. Okay, never mind. So the 6 was enough, but yeah, okay. Well, we trade a card for a card, so be it. But they get a card off this, which is nasty. I've got to kill that thing. Sticky Tongue, bounce, Tree Guard. Go for it again. If I draw a land, I can even Pearl. I don't even know if I should be playing this card. Lily Splash is great, but it's very expensive to activate, you know, the turn you play it. We'll see. Let's see what I draw here. Maybe... yeah, I don't know. They leave up all their mana rather than playing Intrepid Rabbit, so something is very off here. Long River's Pull is great. I can just do this. Oh, but I have to tap this, otherwise I'm going to get screwed with my counterspell here. Yeah, so let's tap. Okay. I'm gonna bounce this guy. I know I could bounce, you know, Pawn Profit and draw. I think this is fine though. This will be good. I can make the Tree Guard a 4/5 and start punching face. I don't want the mana, so I'm not doing that. Could gift them a card. Domo, what's up? Playing Skyskipper Duo over Head of the Homestead? Yeah, I don't know about that. That's what I'm trying to find out. I think Head of the Homestead might be better, but we'll see. If I can blink, these don't care about what they blink. They don't only blink frogs, right? Blinking Homestead is way better than blinking Skyskipper, right? Skyskipper just is an enabler, but the Homestead's a payoff. So it just depends how many enablers and payoffs you have. If you feel like you need more enablers, you play Skyskipper. If you feel like you need more payoffs, play Homestead. I felt like we needed I wanted to see that as a payoff. I think we have enough enablers, so yeah, don't need to gift it. Okay. Good. So let's play this. Get in there, and then I think it's time to Lily Splash here. They're gonna use their pump spell. Eat my guy. Gift me a fish. Deal. Okay. Lily Splash is gonna start getting really gross here. I think I'm gonna start blinking... Well, Sun Shower or Pawn Profit. I guess it's Pawn Profit? Ooh, pretty nice. Another rare. Sure. That guy comes back later. Oof, nice. Okay, so I can take out that Whisker Veil. I should do that now, I think. This is activate only as a sorcery. Let's blink this. Deal. Okay, they waste a removal spell on my 0/2 there. Not bad. Okay, well that was perfect. Now I can safely do this and kill that Whisker Veil. Oop. And do we swing? Not yet. Go ahead. Hunter's Talent gonna level up here. And then we should be able to bury our opponent. Lily Splash has to be killed. It's gonna start doing really busted shit here. It's gonna start letting me draw cards or Clifftop Lookout, Ramp. I've even got card draw in my hand, so I'm in no rush to draw cards here, but thank you, Jub. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hashira, what's up? Games are going well. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. The problem is sorcery speed here, right? So, what do I do first? I could bounce Sticky Tongue. Sticky Tongue ETBs bounces Profit. Replay Profit. That's 5. I have 6 mana. I'm very tempted to flash this in and then just pump the team next turn and swing. So maybe I just level this up. They can't wait to respond here. Okay, sure. So pretty lucky. They drew another spot removal that actually hits our 4/4. So we level this up. Oh, and they're going to blow this up. Sure. Okay. In that case, let's pass. Okay, end step, we're going to flash in Flood Caller, untap, draw, pump the team, swing. Doesn't pump the fish token, but oh, pretty lucky. They randomly drew a Death Toucher. They're getting pretty lucky up top. They needed to have removal for our 4/4, so I think they must have just drawn that. They had another removal spell for our other guy. They're running out of action here, though. Okay, that's not really impressive with no payoffs here. Let's flash this guy in. Sun Shower. Pump this. Draw. Pump the team. Holy shnikes. Okay. I guess I'm bouncing Sun Shower. Okay. Triggers. I don't want to bounce that though. And let's make this guy a 3/3. Did it bounce it? No. Why did it say up to? I could have just submitted 0. That's what it was. Anyway, we got him. Okay. GG. I thought I could submit and then it's going to ask me, do you want to bounce this? But actually it's just like, you just choose submit 0, right? Anyway. Pretty disgusting. I mean, we drew Clement off the top, which is nice, but again, I could have drawn the Stun Otter, I could have drawn anything. They were in top deck mode, so were we, but our board was way bigger than theirs. Our board was getting ready to explode if I draw basically any of my enablers, right? But I had a card draw spell as my last card in hand, so we're bound to hit something good, right? So, GG, 18 cards, 18 cards. Yeah, both of us drew a lot of cards that game, but alright, see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next round. We are 4-0. Let's keep cruising. Maybe we get a first draft 7-0 here. Oh, I shouldn't have jinxed it. I jinxed it. I can keep this. Love that flexible casting cost. This guy's great. Free 1/1. Easy to cast. I mean, if you're going to make something double pipped on turn 2, at least make it split mana, right? Perfect. This guy's good, too. This is one of the best green commons, I think. A lot of decks want this kind of effect. The Squirrels deck, Raccoons probably wants it. Even in my deck, blinking this guy over and over and making a bunch of food is good. Time to profit. I could go duo there. I don't know. Ooh, not bad. BO3 is real magic. BO1 is not. It's like saying I'm playing Battle Box and calling it Magic. Like, you're playing with Magic cards, but it's not Magic. It's not an actual match of Magic. Magic is 1v1, 60 card decks with a sideboard. You know, that's Magic. No, and you know, sideboarding. Your deck is 75 cards, not 60 in constructed Magic. Depending on, you know, I'm not talking about Commander and stuff, but like, you know, actual sanctioned Magic. That's it. And I know a lot of people don't like that. They like playing all their goofy formats. That's great. That's fine. You know, I don't mind beach volleyball. I don't mind, what is that soccer version where they're playing with a volleyball net, but they're using their legs to like bounce the ball back and forth? There's like I played it in Korea a little bit. I'm gonna block this guy actually. That's a bit too much damage. Maybe that's stupid. Maybe I just take 5 there. Could bounce a dude. Use all my mana. I can't use all my mana otherwise unless I pawned into something good here. I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Ramping up. Now we've got Hunter's Talent to kill that 3-4. Potato deck I attacked. Okay, sure, Onion. Hacky sack. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, I don't mind that those exist, but let's not call that real soccer. You know, if you're just juggling a soccer ball, you're using the same tools that we would normally use in soccer, but that's not soccer. Come on. What do we do here? No blocks. I mean, obviously this reeks of a trick. I've got Beat Barksbane to gain me life here. I can take 6 easily here. Yep. Their deck doesn't look very good. Okay, so we get to Hunter's Talent here. Let's kill this. And then I want to draw a card here, I think. Okay, not bad. So I could level up or just play the 3-drop. I think I'm going to play the 3-drop, so let's swing. And then Sticky Tongue, bounce Cliff Top. Actually, I'll just Sticky Tongue, bounce Prophet. Okay. Profit? Profit. Black-white? Yeah, black-white in standard. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, you know that bo1's gonna be super aggressive, you've got to play, yeah, 4 temporary lockdown or play a ton of life gain, cheap interaction, cheap life gain creatures, you know. But that's the thing, it's so weird. Any deck you play is gonna be skewed towards beating aggro because aggro is just unfairly advantaged, right? So it's weird, but everything is football. Yeah, there you go. I love football. I love soccer. I played my whole life. My #1 sport in my life. I loved. I played indoor, outdoor, like literally 12 months a year. Summer we'd play outdoor soccer, outdoor football, indoor football in the winter because I live in Canada. You can't play football year round outside. You know, I love it, but come on, that's, you know, juggling the soccer ball is not the same as playing soccer with 11 players on each side, right? I think Magic's the same, but when you tell people that, you know, the thing they love to play isn't like actual Magic, they get defensive, right? They don't like to, people don't like to hear that. It's like, okay, well, I mean, it doesn't change that it's true, even if you don't like hearing it, but sure. No, you're not racing me, so I'll take 6 here. Coffee, how you doing, man? Long time, yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't be ridiculous. Shoulder surgery, shit. Slinging cardboard spells, nice. I'm doing standard, yeah. Oh yeah, I was playing it yesterday, Coffee. Go check out my stream from yesterday, my VOD. I started with blue-white control. That was the first deck I was like, I'm gonna prove that this deck is not dead. This deck is real. Yeah, go check it out. But I'm gonna definitely be playing more control, absolutely. I have 6 mana here. Punching in the air. Blocking on the ground. Kind of just want to draw more cards here. Splash Lasher's very nice. Okay, so let's level this up. I could play Baker's Bane here. Swing with this. It's going to swing as a 4 power. Okay, now I'm going to have to start doing some blocking because I'm just going to stun them down here. I'm gonna chump once. I have the inevitability now, so I don't want to get too low and randomly die to some goofy pump spell. I don't know what all the cards in this set are yet. Like I don't know all the rares. There could be some Primal Might type card that I could lose to. I don't know. But I feel like this game is very much in our, like, we have the inevitability here. We should be playing not to lose instead of just trying to win as quickly as possible. They have 5 cards. I do too, but I drew a lot of land here. I even pulled a ton of land out of my deck. My opponent hasn't played a land in like 3 turns, though, so they are just all action over there. Sure. Should I double block here? Is that crazy? I'm gonna stun 2 of their guys down, right? And then I'm gonna get 2 guys of my own. Okay. I'm gonna go to 2. God, fucking, can you stop drawing land, please? Dear Lord. Alright. Get to do this. Tap. Tap. Okay, they get 1 creature. I've got 4 blockers. I'm tempted to not play this kicked just so that I could, you know, sack the food, but I don't need to do that. Pretty soon we're going to level this up and I'm going to be drawing 2 cards a turn here, so that should be pretty good, but starting next turn. Because remember, the Sky Skipper attacks, becomes a 4 power, and then on end step it checks and sees I have 4 power. But they have 1 blocker and they're at 8 life, so this could easily just be them dying here. ETB or die, make a food. Okay, so they're not going to die this turn. Vine Reap, nice. That is a nice one. Okay. What else you got? No attacks, I presume. What's it going to be? No. Sun Shower, nice. Okay, so what am I pumping here? I guess I'm gonna pump the Prophet? Or this thing? Pump this. Gain a life? They're gonna kill it. No? Okay, so this is a little tricky. I can swing with the team. I can put 4 power in the air. I could leave the 1/1 back. I'll leave the Pawn Prophet back. They can sack the food. Let's go to combat. I think I'm only going to swing with a couple things here. These 2. Pump this. Let's see what they do. I can go up to 6 here. I'm going to draw a card on end step, I hope, if Sky Skipper Duo doesn't die. But losing Deluge feels bad. Yep, it does feel bad, but it's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean the deck's not playable. Emperor as well. Yeah, I think the sideboarding thing got fixed. Or, oh, not on mobile? I didn't notice any issue yesterday, but I was on PC. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Jub. You play a similar deck? Yeah, can't respond. When does Damien ever not play control? Is that what you're saying, Spartan? Yeah, dude, I love playing control and combo, and I love decks that are doing powerful things. I feel like control is very powerful, but a lot of people don't think it is because it feels like you're not doing anything. But that is powerful to just stop, be able to just blunt all your opponents. Like, I think temporary lockdown is so good right now. Yesterday I was playing, and even the matches I lost, it still felt like they got lucky that I didn't draw temp lockdown or didn't draw the second lockdown or whatever it is. Like, playing 4 Lockdown and 4 Sunfall, I didn't play against any control decks. I just played against nothing but creatures and enchantments and all goofy nonsense that costs 2 or less. Tokens and everything, just temporary lockdown. Temporary. Every time I cast it, it was just boom. Nobody could get rid of it either. And half the time it didn't matter anyway because their creatures all shrank. Their Vadims and their Sky, whatever that guy's called. Ooh, they take it all. Very interesting. They're going to gain life here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Beginning of my end step, right? Go. Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me here. I cannot believe how many lands I drew this game. It's wild. I have 4 lands left in my deck. 17 cards. I keep hitting land. I've been like 30% or less to hit a land the last 2 draws. Shit. Well, my flood might kill us here. Let's see if it's enough. They obviously have a trick. That sucks. Yeah, just all the land. Sure. I think this is still enough. They can give that Cindering Cutthroat Menace. Sure. And that means I'm dead. Boy, is that ever lucky. Holy fucking shit. I drew no land. I can't, or I had no spells, all land, and I end up dying Xaxes. Damn. I thought we were going to go 7-0. I think we had to get pretty unlucky to lose that, but that flood was unreal. What are you going to do? It's magic. We're bound to lose one of them to variance. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, sadly 4-1, taking an L in the last one to variance, but we'll get him. We'll get him this time. I mean, are we going to get mana screwed again? I'm on the draw here. Any third land gets us this or this. I have to keep this. We've got the great fight spells in our hand. All we have to do is draw land. 45% on the draw. There it is. Sure. I'll take it. Why not more land? Pass. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy August long weekend. I know in Canada, August 1st. What is the holiday? Is it Labor? Is it not Labor Day? What is it? Labor Day? Something like that. There's something happening this week. I don't. When you live in, I lived in another country for 15 years, and now all my holidays are mixed up. I don't know whose holidays are whose. I can't remember anymore. When I came back to Canada, I forgot about it. Well, things like Children's Day didn't even exist. When I was a kid, every day was Kids Day. Whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, bats you control get +1/+0 and gain Death Touch. Okay. I'm gonna have to wallop that at some point. So, what do I do here? Baker's Bane bounce is interesting. I'm gearing up for a Splash Lasher. Bounce Splash Lasher is pretty gross, but that's like really win more. It's a lot of mana. Not win more, but do we really need to go that big? I think I can double spell this turn. I think I should just jam 2 spells. If I go Sticky Tongue, this costs 2. Should I just bounce the Lookout or the Duo? Blue-black over there. Leaves up all their mana. I'm gonna punch first. Let's see what happens. Maybe they flash something in here. I don't need to ramp. So let's do this. And then I'm just going to leave up Polywall up here. If I do this, I feel like it's getting countered. I feel like they have a 2-mana counter spell, and if I pass the turn, I'm making them waste all their mana here. So I'm going to do it. I have this up. Whenever he deals damage, loot. Unless they have Threshold. Okay. What else you got? No attacks now, huh? Tempted to Polywallop, but if they have an instant speed bounce or removal spell, I get kind of wrecked. Alright, just gonna crack food then. Just gonna mow down here. Little late night snack before we start our day. Ah, there we go. Ooh, nice draw. Okay, so I could slam Splash Lasher. That plays into their 2-mana counter that I'm pretty sure they have here. I'm very tempted to just Hunter's Talent, but I need 3 power here. Hey, jump high for pie! That pie! I can't reach it!
Thank you for the follow. I would jump as high as you'd command for pie, any kind of pie. Preferably banana cream.
Banana cream or banoffee? Have you ever had banoffee pie? Oh boy, from the UK. Delish. Okay, so let's just take this slow. I'm gonna go Sun Shower, pump Baker's Bane, combat, Tangle. I'll trade. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. 5 mana here, huh? Let's just go Sticky Tongue, bounce Sun Shower. And I'm gonna leave this up and pass. I could play Sun Shower. This obviously telegraphs that we have something here, but good. Let them wonder what we have. Maybe they think we have a counter spell. Maybe they think we have, yeah. I don't know if they realize, because this is normally a 4-mana card that now costs 2. This guy's unblockable. So we take it. They loot. Yep. Whoa. 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 Stop. That is no. Yeah. Lose 4 life. Right. That was a paragraph. Holy crap. Okay, this deals twice its damage, so... do it now, right? Bonk. Frogs. Do you have a bounce spell? No. No! No! No, not like this. Oh. Well, they would have got me no matter what there, so not much I can do about that. Okay, well, I guess I double stun it? Yeah. Okay. Double. I like the way stun works, right? Because it gives you, because it's a counter, I'm not like wasting it here. Yeah. Punch, pass. Okay, we pump. I can't kill that thing, can I? So if I double pump this and play this, I can make this 4 and then 5. I just need one more. Hunter's talent just deals damage equal to its power. So I need to get this guy to 6. How can I do that? Shit. 4, 5. I need one more pump or a way to bounce this guy. Let's start with draw card. They're also leaving up all of their mana again, which is very strange. If they had a creature, they would have played it to the board. So this means I had them on a counter spell the entire game. I still think they do. Ooh, there's the counter. Oh, but then I don't have enough mana. No, I can't do it now. So do I just go... Okay, let's just go Pawn Profit again. I think they have a counter spell that makes me pay 2 here. Wow, did I ever tap that badly? Okay, well, sure. Draw the double blue card that debatably shouldn't be in my deck. What do I think they have here? I don't think it matters. I'm swinging. I mean, let them have whatever. Sure, flash in something. Okay, give another creature hexproof. Tricky. And the shore up there. Nice little interactive deck. Rottenmouth is nasty. But it's also not untapping here. Play this. Just pump one of these. I'm not going to need to kill this thing now, I think. I can just go around it. So... yeah, no need to pump one guy here. Do you have a sweeper? That would be bad. Frogs! Look at these frogs. They're incredible. They did draw a lot of land this game. We drew basically all action. Wow. Nice. Mind control. Okay. Give me the shore up. So, a lot of stuff to do here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I've got this, right? Let's kill that. I can level this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. They fight. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. So it'll just have to be shore up then. So we attack. Pump whatever. Got him. That equals 10. Good game. All right, let's go to the last one. We are 5-1. It's not 6, 5-1, I think. So let's go to the second last match. See you there. No. This is an awkward hand that's not very good. I mean, I know I have a counter spell, but can I keep this? Maybe I can. I mean, I've got a 2 into a 3 already. I just need a green source. It's just, I'm on the play. It's an awkward, just like do nothing on the play, but all right, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. Probably better than going to 6. The other thing I think, it took me a long time to learn this. I had to be told this repeatedly, reading this repeatedly, hearing players better than me say this. Ooh, wow, nice 1-drop. Okay. I mean, in limited, this shouldn't be too bad, but if they get it to level 3, I'm never gonna beat that card. Okay, Cliff Top. Let's find a green source, please. Gonna Long Rivers pull basically any creature they play here. Ooh, ugly land. Interesting. The thing I was gonna say, limited, you really, mulliganing punishes you way more in limited. Like, that's just something that I think you have to kind of accept, wow, was that a good draw? Go. So I could flash in Flood Caller on end step if they don't make me use the pull here. I'm not going to try and ambush this Prowess Otter, of course. With my 2-2. Ooh. Spicy. No gift. No gifts for you. You were naughty. You were on the naughty list this year. Come on. Okay. No land. Let's go, please. This is turn 4, no land. Yay. This is the Jun Lands deck. Okay, nice job. I see it. Hey, Hot Sizzle, what's up? Simic time, you know it. And jump high for pie, I already talked to. What is the best pie? It's tough. Sorry, Big Spartan, what were you saying there? Should roll me a blunt. There you go. Jack's our alpha dog. Okay, I saw all that. Yeah, never mind. Opponent is surveilling here. Ooh, this Jund deck. Jub Jund. I'll export this. Looks spicy. Wow, they are deep in the tank. Yep. I just need to find a land. That is not the land I wanted. Oh, god damn it. Okay, go, I guess. Brutal. Tap pre-combat. All your mana. Just tap all your mana. Another one of those guys. Okay. I think I'm going to flash this in and try and eat that otter. I just want them to tap their mana so I know they can't play a non-creature spell, you know? I don't want to trade this for that otter, but if I can find a way to just eat that instantly, they're never going to see this coming. Oh, fuck. This is risky. Oh, they don't even attack. I mean, I could go for the double block on this guy. He can only eat one, so I'm trading Flood Caller for Light Shell. I'm up on mana on that exchange. And without land, I'm kind of falling far behind here. I can't really... Ugh. Flood Caller, the upside is so high on Flood Caller, I feel like I just should not do it yet. Come on. They have to, like, once this is in play, even though I have no non-creature spells, my opponent doesn't know that. You know what I mean? If I just pass with this, like, this can do... Oh, fuck. Come on. No. Not like this. Go. I can do some crazy shit if this guy's in play, and they have to respect that with all the blue, and I'm not playing anything here. So, again, they're going to swing with a 3-4 probably and make me have something, but... Okay. Hopefully they give me some respect and some space here. Nope. Nope, that's not going to happen. They're probably just going to kill Valley Flood Caller here. That's a nice one. They have a nice little Otters deck here. Storm Chasers on turn 1. They had 2 of these Harnessers. I countered 1. That is a nasty card. Love this card. 1/4, nice fat body to block with. I love all the pouches on this guy's robes. I love that design. That's your next level boomer dad. Like, you thought cargo pants were good? Look at this. Triple decker cargo pants. Am I gonna take this? I think I'm gonna take 3. Oh, respect that fucking Flood Caller. Respect it!
You see that Flood Caller? Do you want to get wrecked? Right now? No, you don't. No, you don't.
Let's see if they respect it. I wouldn't. Nope. No respect at all. Eesh. Yeah. So we've got a 1/1 prowess. Instants and sorceries cost 1 less. All these dudes have prowess. Okay. Hit me. Hit me with the goods. I know they're coming. Okay. Okay. Maybe they thought I had something? That's pretty good. I'll eat your 1/1, like, prowess... What is it? A Goblin Electromancer kind of card. Wow. I think they thought they are playing weird because of Flood Caller here. They thought I had something. They thought I was gonna play something before damage there. They were gonna respond. I just went to damage. Boom. Nice deal. I'll do that again if you want. This is brutal though. I can't believe I'm drawing like this. So, okay, even though I know I'm not doing anything, I've got to sit here. I want my opponent to think that I have something. Okay. Pass. You gotta wait a little bit. Don't just auto, like, oh, I drew a land, auto pass. No. In real life, like, that you draw, put your card down. How many cards do you have in your hand? Okay. Look at your card again. Look, like, pretend you're counting the mana. Look at their graveyard. How many you have? Yeah, you have a blah 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 in your graveyard? Okay. You know, just sell it. Oh, dear God, I'm dead. Well, that's how she goes. That's how she goes. Way she goes. Way she fucking goes. This thing has trample. This thing comes in tapped, right? Yeah. So I go Bark's Bane, sack food, double block. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dead. Baker's Bane, I mean, I keep calling this Bark's Bane. Okay. I don't like it. I think I'm still dead if they have anything here, but this is technically me not dead on board, so go. I'm not going to scoop yet. Right at the last turn. It's always the way it goes. You get mana screwed the entire game, or color screwed in this case. We drew one land. I mean, I kept 3 islands, and we drew 1 island until the very turn we die. So, again, we're probably dead here, but yeah. Should I block Light Shell? This guy doesn't have prowess, so it's safe to block him, but I'm taking 3, maybe more. But I can go to 5 here, so unless they have 2 non-creatures. Oh, I guess I'm taking 1 here. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, we're dead. It's over. Play another non-creature spell. Just end it. Oh, Harnesser is so disgusting. Nice deck. Ooh, is that an instant? No. Still dead, though. They're taking a while, so I'm just going to end it. All right, we're 5-2, back against the wall. We got to do this. Back-to-back variance losses feels bad. Maybe I should have mulliganed, but I think we had pretty good draws there to get out of that. Any green source, we would have been fine because we had the mana ramp guy in our hand, but see you in the next round. Okay, wow. We're back, baby. Keep. Frogs are back on the menu. No, that sounds weird. The Olympics are in Paris. French frog legs. I've eaten frog before. It's fine. But eaten a lot of weird shit. Weird is relative. Weird for me growing up, it would have been weird. But the places I went to, it wasn't weird at all. Punch you in the face. This is a beautiful curve. Just need to find a blue source, but Clifftop gets us there, even if Clement isn't able to be cast here. Big loots. Oh, mama. Okay, so let me think about this. I play, I tap, I replay. So yeah, we're gonna go, this is gonna be a nice little trick here. Let's go full control. We go Clement, full control. Trigger on the stack, bounce, and with the bounce, and with the trigger on the stack, let's make green. Resolve. That guy triggers. Pump yourself, buddy. Pump yourself. Triggers. Punch for 4. This is turn 3. Go. This is why I didn't play the big guy, the elk. This is exactly what I was talking about. In the building stage, right after the draft, I was saying, this guy's going to get huge very quickly. We just don't need big creatures in this deck, because the cheap creatures are so good. Like, this synergy is so good that we can just use all our mana for that. I don't want to tap out for a 5 or 6 mana thing when I can just keep bouncing and replaying all my shit, right? Wow. God damn it. Okay, well, they put the kibosh on that. Hey, we get pumped. Nice. I'll take it. We get the pump off the tree scribe. Nice. They get to loot. Putting them to 10 here, potentially. Maybe lower, but we'll see. Drawing lands here. Don't want to draw any more lands this game. We're only 40. We're sub 40% to draw a land. Okay, pull another land out of our deck. Right off the top. So there was like 3 lands on the top of our deck. We cleared 2 of them. Drawing one and with this guy. Okay. Esper over here. Dear Lord. Are they blue? I assume with the 2 planes, they're blue-white and black is their splash, but they've discarded a swamp and played a swamp. You're not splashing blue for a 2-drop, right? And there's a plains. I'm very confused. Did they splash for this? That seems bananas to me. That is not how you should build decks. But hey. Putting in a lot of hours at the hospital hasn't, you know. Really? God damn it. Okay. Well, they still have no good blocks here, but I need to find not a land off the top. We're now 32% to draw land. Please don't do this again. Not 3 in a row. So we have 9 lands left in our 28 card deck. Come on. Green! What the shit? Green! I love it. Hey, I don't know what's going... Oh, yeah, but they... What? I'm so confused. I can block this? Oh, this thing's attacking. What am I saying? I'm like, how can I block this? Oh, this thing has vigilance, right? Sure, sure. Eesh. Okay. They're at 6. They're discarding another Waxwane Witness.
Hello, darkness,
Dear Lord. Okay. It's not a land, at least. What am I doing? Pass. I can grind this out. I need to find an engine piece. Clement's gone, but we've got the uncommon. The signpost uncommon would be busted here. I'm gonna take it again. But they're looting, so they're fixing their draws. I need to find an actual spell here. I've drawn way too many lands, like something real. This is fine, but oh no, that's their green-black splash. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose to this deck too. I'm gonna lose to it. Wait, what the fuck? Sack? Oh, right, they're all food now. Right. Fucking hell. I draw land, dude. I'm gonna pass now. This is bad. This is quite bad. This thing gets bigger. It has no trample, fortunately. Hey, they're at 6. I might be able to steal this game. I need to find action here. We're 35% to hit land. I've got a potential flyer, but they've got a flyer. Yeah, they're still looting. The looting's killing me here, because I'm not drawing action, but they are, right? Vine Reap, dear God. They're playing a blue 2-drop, a bunch of white cards, and then green-black cards, gold cards. Okay. So this bounces Sun Shower. This guy can put a counter. Yeah, that's actually a nice draw there, finally. Okay. that makes Water Spout fly, right? So I go Sky Skipper, bounce Sun Shower, trigger, pump Water Spout, then replay Sun Shower, pump Water Spout, swing with Water Spout. He gets flying because something's left the battlefield this turn. Pump him. They have 3 cards though, and all their mana up, so I still think it's not. Oh. Okay, whatever. So let's swing. I swing with the team here? No. I've got to leave Clifftop. I'm going to get Sunflower back on end step, right? So Sunflower is going to block Yigra. If I swing all, it means they can't double block 3-tree. Otherwise they die. They take 6. But I mean, they have all their mana up here. What if they have a removal spell? Then my attack's really bad there. Okay, this guy gets flying. I don't know if this is even correct here. I think I should have attacked with Clifftop. But we'll see. They have to play... Oh, I don't have any cards in hand, so they can't play around... Or they don't have to play around a pump spell. But are they gonna... Yeah, I would double block here. So maybe I should have attacked with Clifftop. I mean, I just assume they have something to kill one of my guys. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's kind of weird. Nice. So now they can't kill this guy? Oh, that's huge. Okay, I don't know if they anticipated that. 3-tree is so nasty. This is a 2-drop. They have to chump. And then I get to replay Warden. Oh, they've got a pump spell. I get to replay Warden. Or they gain life. That gets pumped. And I get to pump it here with the Sun Shower Druid that is coming in on end step. So I could pump that, or I could pump Sky Skipper, but I think I'd rather pump the Water Spout here. Gain a life. And then I can chump with that next turn, or I could chump with Lookout here. I should probably chump with Lookout, because I want to blink Sun Shower if I can. I have a bunch of other ways to blink in my deck still. Yeah, I think I'm going to sack, or block with Clifftop here. They're not even attacking with Looter. They want to block. They could be in trouble, yeah. They didn't attack with the Flyer, because I can just block it. Okay. Yigra not having Trample is saving us here. We might have a chance. Oh, man, that's a lot of bodies. Okay. There's a 3-tree. This is going to make Water Spout fly. See, now 3-tree is not doing it, right? The other 3-tree, I mean? 3, 4, 5, 6. They could put a bunch of stuff in front of it, I suppose. If they put everything in front of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I trade with their entire team. They can't do that, right? I've got to play this pre-combat to give the other guy flying, so let's do that. Go to combat. Attack, but not you. That guy goes to the air. Okay. They can't trade with either of my flyers, so they're going to take 3 here, probably. Block the... Well, no, they're going to take 4 and block the 3 power and keep their Waxwane, right? Now, we've got the 5-6. Yeah, they're just going to chump. Yeah, and that's what they do. They go down to 5, but they can gain so much life is the problem here. That I don't know if I can win here. No matter... I have to kill them in one fell swoop, because every turn they just sack one of their dudes and gain life, right? Okay, they can't attack me with anything except Yigra, really, because they might expose themselves to just dying. Unless they leave up all their mana and they sack a couple food. Yeah, it's a good one. Mythic. I might lose to this card. I think I drew too many lands, and that's really why we lost, but... Might still get out of this. I have something to stun 2 of their creatures. I just need them to tap enough mana that they can't sack a ton of food and gain a ton of life, right? Yeah, you can get bigger. Do not care. Go to 17. Oh my god. Water spout will not fly here. Am I chumping? I'm chumping with 3 tree scribe, I guess. This is really bad. I shouldn't have even attacked with duo. I don't know. I'm opening up myself to a combat trick. Yeah. Sack. Okay. What a bizarre game. Yigra's such a weird card. Yeah, your turn. Please, no more land. Just give me that stun creature. That would be insane. Sack of food to for ward here. A little bit annoying, but to tap their flyer. Regrowth. Bringing back Valley Quest Caller. Okay. Pretty good. Yep, now they smell blood in the water. So they swing. Oh, man. Hey. Oh my god. Tap out for something huge. Play 2 spells, just don't have food up. Maybe I can steal this game. But dear god, what a pile. I still can't tell what their main color is. I think it's white splash everything else. That's what it looks like to me. And I drew a fucking land. No. No, not like this. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is how it ends. This is how it ends. Brutal. That's 17. Sure. Go. I guess I die. Man, that's so frustrating. It's such a slow card. Like this has been so many turns of Yigra in play. It's got 18 counters on it. But I can't. I don't even know what to block with here. I guess this. I can't draw anything relevant. I keep drawing land, so I think I'm gonna die here. That's unfortunate, but I beat this card in early access. I can't remember who had it against me, and it was exactly the same situation. They had this huge Yigra. It was attacking every turn, and I just kept chump, 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 and I was chipping away with flyers and pinging them with something, and they just died because this thing never got through. And it was massive. It would have killed me in one shot, you know, multiple turns, the way it is now, right? But man, like, we needed to draw something here. We're just drawing literal nothing. Dear God. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. We finish at 5-3, I suppose. I feel like that was a 7-win deck, so don't ignore the frogs next time. That deck could have easily gone 7-0. That was very busted. But anyway, I'll see you in the next draft. Thank you for watching. Peace.